Please help me welcome John Singleton.
We're all in this whole thing of trying to get our vision out to the world, and there's no paradigm set in stone to how to do that. You know, and I always feel that it's kind of like artists of any type should be like the jazz musicians were, where they interact with each other and share ideas and share concepts and share information about how to get to the next level.
Mayhem. What I spit through mics is similar to the complexity of twisted up a Rubik's Cube to align with each other color scheme-wise. In only 2 seconds, I reach a feat that many wish they touched. We declare you nuts, smoking angels dust. If you say that you're on the very same wave plane that we on, find it odd. Significant difference like a private lit check compared to spirit plane. Y'all have to pay for snacks, I'm sipping free champagne. Pardon my Espanol in the bar that I said before, that's English for the word to find the champagne. Me and the solution came to conclusion, y'all ain't touching us like those inflicted with COVID-19. You're far from next to us, suggest you just give it up. You swore your purpose in life was in line with writing rhymes till you heard the lines I write within these rhymes. Throw yours away, man. We going with no hook on this. This beat so grimy, they don't need no hook, you know? I'm just gonna talk through the hook part, you know? Because I'm that nice. My name is M-A-Y-H-E and you love it. Yo, brilliance on display transmitted through pens I use. Describe amongst the block as the one who walk in Messiah shoes. Jogging, got your noggin nodded. I'm regarded and acknowledged as the underground version of Langston Hughes. Yo, sentiments and rhyming sentences from Beans dope and spit an accurate statement, no questioning. Nobody got the balls to test it while stressing legendary status cement to suggest you never forget it, man. Beats get fondled like Harvey Weinstein around some models in Hollywood actresses, force on mattresses, 4-star rolls. Say it, swallow, baby, I'll make you as large as maybe Emma Stone. All you gotta do is bury this bone. Why you being a misogynistic pig? Ain't being one, only stating what Weinstein did. It's what I do to instrumentals recognized around the globe. On the real public enemy #1 on microphones. Will I stand up? They flashing guns, one hands up. They tryna show me who the boss like they name Tony Danza. Listen, stay a D now, live your life like you see now. While people with my hue worry who gon' take they freedom now. Y'all don't know what it's like to live your life like this. Wake up in the morning, give your wife a kiss, step outside this residence you call home. Gruesome thoughts of getting stopped by cops, murdered by chrome. Permeate through your mind, yo. No matter the college degree from academics, you a degenerate in their eyes. You never be respected. Perspective in this everyday struggle that we survive through. Complex to you, but in truth our spirit won't fizzle. Appointed judicial reviews aim to subdue us physically, but freedom's in my heart, it's mine, it shall remain with me. Glad you racists rocking MAGA hats instead of pillowcases. Now we see your faces, prepare to be lump you anus. Make racists afraid again. Wear the hat in front of me, you get smacked in the face, man. Ain't taking this serious, that's why your face red. Bet you won't wear that MAGA hat in my face, man. Make racists afraid again. Wear the hat in front of me, you get smacked in the face, man. Ain't taking this serious, that's why your face red. Bet you won't wear that MAGA hat in my face,
it's like we trap, Lord. They don't wanna see us stack guard like 2 pits stuck behind a fence in the scrap yard. Foaming at the mouth, turning to attack dog. But get me to the roots of the problem like a black dog. If you rockin' MAGA hats, they get slapped off. Riding with the safety on the strap off. Right-wing fascists fast to get clapped on. While they wake pegging them from the back with a strap on. They lack heart when all blacks are cages. And Mexicans too, no matter what they ages. They seeking freedom, how could they deny them faces? They say conservative, we call them more racist. Since a slave ship, they Willie Lynch divide us. Old verse young like verse dark and they supply us. With white Jesus and man-made diseases, you just might meet them, let all racists rest in pieces.
Make racists afraid again. Wear the hat in front of me, you get smacked in the face, man. Ain't taking this serious, that's why your face red. Bet you won't wear that MAGA hat in my face, man. Make racists afraid again. Wear the hat in front of me, you get smacked in the face, man. Ain't taking that I, if you think that I, a little bit crazy, right? Let's go. Yo. Some think that I'm crazy, put many years in this lately. Sat down and tallied the time, comprised of rhymes. Found out it's 20 years maybe. I should've put down the mic, just like you, right? Sat in that cubicle, complain as usual about the predictable everyday struggle. Should've just stayed on the block with bags of rocks tucked in my socks, dodging the cops. Playing Martha's do it with these fiends, y'all. Meaning they getting a taste of this thing called Flavor Flav. But I just value my life, and I vow to this day that I'll never become a statistic. And I would give it my all when it came to my gift, and I use it to get off them benches. Y'all think I'm yo, I know y'all think I'm crazy, wasted time on this rap dream. They say it's 0.0001% on making it into the league. So many tried to deter me and said that I'm wasting my time and that I should just focus on other things. Thanks but no thanks, I ain't taking advice from you guys who ain't never did anything. Y'all can stay paralyzed from your fears and still stay stuck in one place. Just reminisce on those days telling youngins you ran it. Nowadays many say you run your mouth, man, it's such a shame. Hard to imagine what life would feel like if I was in your shoes. But I'll just choose to remain in my Jordans while this plane soaring, getting prepared for this tour, man. Where I reside will go alive for colliding with murderous cops, swearing they serve and protect. Trump trying to get Putin to stir up confusion and try to win the election against Biden. When people gon' realize both of the monsters, judgment day's upon us. Oh my God, it's dumbfounded how people ain't taking COVID so serious. Hard to avoid it, just rambling thoughts, saving for therapy. Aware that you came here to hear me and sound solutions beat. From Lutton to the Bean Streets, let my speech be the soundtrack to comprising up, rising up, evil. Time to take power by people. Hook about crook to their eyes look like it's filled with fear. Introspecting this so straight spitting, I came to bend your ear. Now that I got it, it's time to get you enlightened. Every time that mayhem is on the track, we keep on shining. Like literal flares, it's just so clear. No matter the odds against us, we'll persevere. And that's that.
Why I even try to do this for? Cause this thing called rhyming, no different from cold mining. But then I see it in your faces when I'm out on tour. We both on assignment to they got me asking why I even try to do this for. Cause this thing called rhyming, no different from cold mining. But then I see it in your faces when I'm out on tour. When you start climbing,
it's the return of the hard barrer. Spitting this shit as sharp as katanas. I kill it with every bar, make it hotter than the Bahamas with my drama. You ain't rapping the facts, then what are you rapping for? I wanna know what the rappers that I can rap for. You see me right, traveling at the speed of light, hurtling down to earth like a meteorite. When you see me right, yo, they got us vaccinating our kids just so they can control their minds and have them living as fligs. As vicious as sin, suspicious when submitting their bids, and they want us to be submissive when they're spitting their biz. They take the piss, got us panicking up in this pandemic. Can't provide the proper PPE for the damn medics, it's pathetic. They're taking away all our civil liberties while we're watching the death rate soar quicker than Italy's. It's killing me. That's why I'm bringing big boy raps. When I'm spitting, listeners have to wear a tinfoil hat, and that's facts.
Why I even try to do this for?
Cause this thing called rhyming, no different from cold mining.
But then I see it in your faces when I'm out on tour.
We both on assignment to
they got me asking why I even try to do this for.
Cause this thing called rhyming, no different from cold mining.
But then I see it in your faces when I'm out on tour.
When you start climbing and them eyes start shining.
Shit. Yo, I remember you pushing at the Suzu Trooper, going to the dealership. The dealer gave me a model car just to play with. Don't have many memories of your mood, but I could tell that was a happy day by the way that you lean in your seat, drive a side window down, cruising back from the auto mount. Got to Warren Street, it's like you seen a California. Raise this smile, I'm playing with you, Papa. Just a joke to describe the way that I saw you. Grip flash from cheek to cheek as you pushed the maroon SUV down the block. Wonder if this the same feeling that made pop. Bright picture me rolling, I don't know, I was really only 4 or 5 as I played co-captain in your ride. Who would've thought your love for cars would live on and all your children? My little brother Pat be flying on the 99, and you know your daughter Seffi's fine. Older brother always good. As for me, Charlie, well you know Pops, I do the best I could. We just doing the best we could, you know? We love you. Yo, I remember when you and my mama split. Took me to your apartment on Blue Hill Ave. Gave me a blue and red Spud Mackenzie mug. Looking back at it now I laugh. 6 hero favorite character from a Budweiser ad. Thinking about it now, you was putting band-aids on a riff that didn't exist till I got older. Cause for 29 years I didn't lay my eyes on you until I laid my eyes on you and realized you couldn't lay your eyes on me too. See the man that I become and wish you known the love. That all that anger went away when I gave you that hug. Though you don't look the same that I remember, you bet you would say the same to me if you was given sight. It hit me like Superman having the sunblock pin with being locked in the cell with Lex Luthor with tons of kryptonite. But I shook it off pondering all these memories. Dad, you the strongest man that I ever seen. Rest in peace.
Hey, you kinda quiet, huh? Guess so.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Why you so mean? What you got to be so mean about? Oh, so you one of them angry bitches, huh? A feminist.
What you call me?
Said you a mean bitch.
We gotta stop this right now. You don't know shit about me, okay? Don't be calling me no bitch. You don't know nothing about me.
Here I am acting all courteous and shit, trying to spark up a conversation. Nigga gotta call you a bitch to get your attention.
I'm a black woman, okay? I deserve respect. Don't be calling me no bitch.
Hey.
If I'm a bitch, your mama's a bitch.
Say that black woman shit, okay? You bleed once a month just like the rest of the hoes. And we ain't talking about my mama, we talking about your stuck-up ass.
Make sure you go. Tell your girls that they ruined this for you. Cause I was the best thing that ever happened to you. You know? You never had a love like this. It no longer exists cause you listen to your girlfriends. Had them all up in our business. Every important decision, they the source of our friction. It's over then, I'm over them, plus I'm over you. Especially your soft lips and that trick you do with your tongue when we French kiss. Let me catch my breath, had a moment of weakness. Thoughts of getting back with you in my mind starts to creep in. Like it wasn't that bad, she just had some bad friends. She's so bad, I know that. All these cats now wantin', they've gotten like foxes and sheep pens turn wagon. Start asking themselves if they got a chance. That's when I bust in the laughter. They think what they after is in their atmosphere. Sorry it pisses out your world like NASA. If they do capture that heart of yours, I'm very sure they don't know what they gotten into, rest assured.
You so caring, you so loving, you so sweet to me, but I want your nothing. You so caring, you so loving, you so sweet to me, but I want your nothing. Yeah, we had a good run. Yeah, it sure was fun. Now it's time we part. I'm gonna make a new start. It's been sweet, yes, it's been fun, but I can't wait to take back my own time. Do all those things I wanna do that I put on hold because I wasn't over you. I can't wait, gon' call my friends. It's about time they come around again. Long time, no see. I've been so busy with you and me. Here I go, watch me move. Watch me dress like how I used to. Comb my hair, put on my shoes. How my hairstyle just like got you. So caring, you. So loving, you. So sweet to me, but I want your nothing. You. So caring, you. So loving, you. So sweet to me, but I want your nothing.
You say I'm caring, love is so sweet, but you want just nothing to do with me. Ain't that something that's different from last night? Cause last night we had a rendezvous, another escapade. Bet you ain't telling that to your girls, pretend to be all brave. Oh well, okay, you can say it's a lapse of judgment, but we know the truth, and all truthfulness, admit you love it. Wear your hair in the style that I like, my favorite perfume. Flirt with as many dudes as you like, I'll remain cool. They may admire you, give you exquisite gifts, gems and jewels, trips around the world, handbags, designer shoes. Ain't here to rain on your parade. Psych, I'ma drench you with a torrential downpour. If I may, let me state this message. I know you think I enjoy seeing you broken hearted, distraught and downtrodden. Regardless, baby, this what you started. This all a ploy for them to toy with you and get you underneath designer linen sheets. You'll be crawling back, you'll see.
You, so caring, you, so loving, you, so sweet to me, but I want your nothing. You, so caring, you, so loving, you, so sweet to me, but I want your nothing. Your sweetness astounds me. Well, I only know I love you.
There's a new movie that really cuts to the heart of an American crisis, Boys in the Hood. It is an important movie. This movie was written and directed by a young black man who is only 23 years old. He's with us today. Welcome, John Singleton. You say, we were talking about this just briefly, John, at the beginning of the film, before there's really any opening credits or anything, the title comes up and it says,
1 out of 17 black American males will be murdered each year, and most of them at the hands of another black male.
My daddy used to gangbang. Blue rag, right back pocket hung from his Levi's. Sporting blue and white Adidas since he was knee-high, I think my size. He said he realized just what a gun could do. His uncle Drew, my name, his brother who the streets idolized. Who he looked up to, took him to his room, put out the heat and said, Malik, do you know what this mean? Looked him dead square in the eyes. Said this the decision maker for those who live and dies. He said, you see that barrel staring at you, don't you ever let nobody ever catch you on the other side of it. Enough of that, he took it back, tucked it underneath the mattress. Pops imagine how he flashed it, stuck it out for target practice. Uncle Drew went to the mattress looking forward. Some bastards in the Ford Taurus shot the block up, hit up Maurice. That was his OG, revenge was on his mind. He stepped outside, last thing he saw was flares from the talents fly. As memory goes, as memory goes, as memory goes, as memory goes. Front of Pops, he's dead and gone. His uncle took 4 shots, 2 to the abdomen, in the hand, and a headshot. Pop's heart dropped around the same time his uncle's heart stopped. He got numb, took his uncle's rag, and the gun promised the outcome it's gonna be different when he get a little older. He gon' get him, make a pay up for the pain they brought upon the family. The time has come, he's now 18. On the streets, they don't call him Malik, they call him Shorty Barrel Blast. First to squeeze the desert ease, his choice of weapon in times of war. When he wasn't Warren, he was chasing Sheila Thompson. One day she invited him over, hit it raw and had me. Nobody told him the man who killed his uncle's her daddy. Made a vow to the fam to murder the man who murked his uncle. Sheila gave birth to me, so he forgave and let that grudge go. He still honored his uncle by naming me after him, and promised me that I'll never see the streets the way that he did. As memory goes, as memory goes, as memory goes, as memory goes. Shit. What up? What up? To me it's confidence, to you it's cockiness. We clearly dominant, right? Oh yeah, let me introduce myself. I think y'all know my name. My name is Mayhem. I'm the word associated with the sound boom. That's an onomatopoeia, I'm the best. Y'all refuse to acknowledge it, so I pondered the process. Became absurd, obnoxious, and made it a pointed topic. Discussing when it comes to pummeling percussions. Name off the brought up and held in high regards. Call me him as Nas. Pen the epilogues and rhythm written songs. Yeah, got me on raps, biggest blogs. Come on, dog, ain't no bluffing. No need for it either, my ego just seem to be on the same plane as David Ruffin. When the three of us on the scene, amateurs scramble. Y'all days numbered like the 12-month calendar. This is Marvel, what if comic books and reality? This was Saber-Tooth, Logan, and Devil, but racket casualties. We're Professor X and Magneto, Cerebral combined. On slot commence against those who define my relics and shrine. To me it's confidence, to you it's cockiness. To me it's dominance, it's very obvious. To me nobody's stopping us, to you know that statement's true. To me nobody rhymes like us, to you pray to wish you could.
My year to rain pawns in the game get capped early unless they smart unraveling plots. Listen, drowning my thoughts, tying ankles to cinder blocks. I sin a lot, ain't going stops on the evil attaches like Semi-Yacht on Eddie Brock. 6 blades hitting like ox, least directly under your chops. Kill mics like pops, kill ladies rock guitar solos. Live vocal scoop me shorty son. John Wick body totals, a mogul, no sanity. Poster the power to fold you or coach you. Hear me spit, it's like I dosed you. Least approachable, ate up your whole crew. Global domination, the combination of Mayhem weapon. Operation destroy every record, rep it, mass without a question. Session to session, relax, it's a blessing. No one was destined when your aura glow. Assert my will for control quotas, every line's a quotable. This that coke you blow cooked up. Flooded the market till it overflow. Check for crow circling the bodies below.
To me it's confidence, to you it's cockiness. To me it's dominance, it's very obvious. To me nobody's stopping us, to you know that statement's true. To me nobody rhymes like us, to you pray to wish you could.
Vic, I'm blowing green up in the condo. Gorilla bars like I came about the Congo. I play the point like I'm Rondo. Fashionably late shit, the wardrobe was a convo. I'm rarely spoke, but respect like the Pope. Alkaline like 9 volt. You feel the culture in every line my pen wrote. I'm giving you raw facts, me and the beat, such a wonderful format. The whack shit, I exposed that, my life comfy. I'm laying low on the straw hat, bumps in the road shit, where only God can judge me. Struggle is beautiful, the words is ugly, but I remain calm like the stars above me. The mind state of Gandhi, the fifth upon me. Pow! That shit is still blow oddly. Frozen when I walk in the concrete, my speech be divinely. Wherever I go, my brothers beside me, plus the dime piece looking finely. And now pause. Now find another rapper to outrhyme me, Vic.
Yeah. God is life. Won't be no strife. And I hope his ass hear me too, nigga.
I hear you. You know the problem with you little niggas? You think you know everything about the damn world, and you don't know shit. Now, I see you got yourself a little business going. Well, that's good, that's good. You make that paper. But when you making paper, you gotta learn some rules to go with it. You gotta learn the difference between guns and butter. There are 2 types of niggas in this world. There are niggas with guns and niggas with butter. Now what are the guns? The guns, that's the real estate. The stocks and bonds. Artwork, you know, shit that appreciates with value. What's the butter? Cars, clothes, jewelry, all that other bullshit that don't mean shit after you buy it. That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby. You little dumb motherfuckers.
The revelation clear.
Triple K Babylonia.
Sorry, it's the chief, okay?
We totally fuck. It's a shame how people show their true colors. I ain't talking about the cube on them cross colors. Ain't no telling what it costs, brother. We exhaust all lovers, we at odds. See, we lost one another. We can smother ourselves in pride and not about the wall. We can beef amongst each other on the keyboard. We can talk about the tweets whenever he bored. I'd rather see a broad than be a fraud. See, we are flawed. I'm trying to see a star, I can see a fall. The world wanna see us fall, reflect how they see us all. America, Triple K, Babylonia. Bask in the vanity without the Apollonia. I ain't got time for phony ones, so pony up. The posers get the Tony, but tell the truth, we totally fuck. That's all of us beside the 1%ers. You voted for that racism, not in your percentage. Look at us now, you can't prevent it. Set us back 400 years and this is the beginning.
Letting them in was the agenda, the addendum. The racial divide thick and the slim pickings.
The revelation clear.
Triple K Babylonia.
Sorry, it's the truth, okay?
We totally fuck.
It's a shame when they acquire power, true colors get exposed. This what y'all chose to preserve the country's integrity. 15 days in the Oval Office, passing immigration laws to block families from each other. Don't believe me, then go and ask the Asalis who popular vote you gone. But now no longer welcome to the promised land of you a slave. Promised land of USA refuse to review their ruthless ways. Sorry, it's the truth, okay? Send it directly within their visible eyesight. Manipulate religion to validate all they wrongs, right? Like Titus 2 Nazi slaves to be subjected to their masters and everything. Please, I'll never talk back to them. I'm paraphrasing, but tell them try to refute that. They'll be irresolute and confused on how to respond back. Maybe they'll get Miss Conway to try to downplay accusations I've made, claiming it's alternative facts. The revelation's clear, Armageddon's upon us. Reality starts speak for office, the country needs solace, but yet it's disregarded. Hard not to be appalled when your president is more focused on building up a wall. The revelation's clear.
Triple K Babylonia.
Sorry, it's the truth, okay?
We totally fuck.
I know nothing about white supremacists, and so when you're asking me a question that I'm supposed to be talking about people that I know nothing about.
We totally fuck.
That's the way you have to be in Hollywood. You have to be like, you know, like this, what I'm doing is the shit. You know, I see this on the faces of all these people that I meet, you know, the hunger and the passion and the zeal to actually get their visions out to the world. And I still respect that. Nobody cares about your little movie, okay? And I want to say that to all of you, nobody cares about your little movie. You have to care about your little movie. If no one else, it's like one of those things where like, a self-esteem builder, you look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know, like, you know, I care about my little movie, no matter what kind of vision, no matter what kind of thing you're coming from. Make it or shoot it, and don't give a fuck. That's my advice.